Usually takes me about 24 hours to figure out if I'm offended by something or not. This happens to me all the time where I walk away from a conversation or an interaction with somebody and just have like no feeling about it, or I'll feel like, oh, that was good. But then later, as I'm kind of processing it, I realize, oh, that was actually a really offensive thing that they said, or I do not feel good about that interaction at all. And I think that there are so many things that go into this. And if you experience this as well, I would love to hear your thoughts. So, one, there's just like the adrenaline and excitement that comes along with having a conversation as an autistic person. Conversations aren't really something that come very naturally to me. So, I think like that body feeling gets like misinterpreted to me as like that this was a positive interaction. The other thing, I think that this can also just be like a result of masking, like subconsciously and not really fully showing up as my truest, authenticest self. And so I'm just like not really in touch with how what is being said to me is truly landing with me until I'm reflecting and processing on it after the fact. This is just coming up for me because I was in a discovery call a few weeks ago and we were kind of like talking about the pricing and stuff. And I was asking if they had flexible pricing available. And they basically just told me, like, just plainly, you can afford this. And in the moment, I was just like, yeah. Also, if the thing that was insulting wasn't direct, sometimes I literally just don't even know what they were saying was supposed to be like a little dig or insulting. It's only after like thinking about it that I realize, oh, maybe that wasn't genuine. Or sometimes I even have to like tell other people about it for them to be like, but then as I sat with it for days and weeks, I just started feeling more and more strongly like that is not an okay thing to say to somebody. Like they have no idea what my situation is, what my financial situation is. But it's just so weird for me to look back and think like in the moment, I was just like, yeah, no issues there. So it turns into that thing where like I always come up with the best comebacks like after the fact because I didn't even realize it was offensive in the moment.